goes out to the underground. This goes out to the underground. Keep giving me the run around, 100 miles and running out, never running out of heat. All I need is a pen and a sheet and a beat with a bumping style, and it's thumping loud. Now the crowd finna get a little wild, begin to jump up and down, to kick it in the back of the club and lounge. Just don't front, you know you loving my sound. Listen to the speakers, pump and pound. Finna roll the weed up, get blunt, I gotta dumb it down. Re-up, get keyed up and find some common ground. Standing on it now, running my mouth. Every minute you can get a magnificent mouth. It ain't crump, it ain't crunk, it ain't from the south. Just styles from Chi-Town. Ride down the street, can you feel the beat? Is the rhythm in your heart, will it heal the weak? Can you feel it with the all, is it really deep? Will I keep hearing keys when I fall asleep? I don't know, is it all a dream? When I walk, when I breathe, when I talk, what I see, it ain't all what it seemed, what I thought it would be. Falls to the wall all motherfucking week and the trouble never leaves. Wonder what it'd be like if you doubled up the speed. What I gotta do to get it through to you motherfuckers? Who do you think? Someone bring it what you need. Please take heed, but you see the fame ain't what I need. Cause this game is so lame and I don't care what they think. Yo, if they play me on the radio, then maybe you'll be down. But this is for them kids who strictly dig that underground. Yo, if they play me on the radio, then maybe you'll be down. But this is for them kids who strictly dig that underground. Yo, if they play me on the radio, then maybe you'll be down. But this is for them kids who strictly dig that underground. Yo, if they play me on the radio, then maybe you'll be down. But this is for them kids who strictly dig that underground.
Started off like a wrench in the market, ended up in the hands of a puppet. Gotta make a money off our shit, find a million ways to fuck us, drug us and cut us down at the root. Cause the sound is the truth and it's bound to get through. When the lie to a group, we tried to move and told you proud to be you. And I ain't easily stopped, and I see right through the plot. And I'm watching all of you flock, then I'm watching all of you drop one by one. Gonna get them in the sleep and then I give it to the reaper. When the hill with you become, till they realize it's too late. When you ditch your faith and knelt down to idolize everything that's under the sun. As man-made and computerized, when all originality is lost, keep circling the cycle until you lost your mind. And when the time comes to sign off or fulfill your dreams, instead of telling God your mind was lost and chose itself and shining a